2-out walk.
First baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Alex Bregman is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another change-up.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. Altuve takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Batting third.
In is Christian Yelich.
Fielder, Christian.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So digging in now, Manny Machado looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Machado now on 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Martinez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready now, number 14, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Number 14.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's ball 4, so that'll put runners at the corners here with nobody out.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Bogarts onto the grass. He gets there, but he missed it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make a play for the first out. And he's safe.
He's in there.
Digging in, Matt Chapman. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and they pitch out on him. And he is a sitting duck after the pitch out. They had that one sniffed out well as he is out trying to score. Here it comes, 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
First baseman, Anthony
Just got a
Rizzo.
piece of it as it's fouled back. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Sander Bogart.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Sanchez recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in, number 55. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Kershaw's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0.
got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him.
Stepping up now, Hunter Pence. And he'll
Leading
start
off for
out there
Milwaukee.
half of the third, top
Designated
of the
hitter,
order to follow.
Hunter Pence.
The pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Squared that one up just a little late. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The batter,
Digging in
number
for his
7.
second at-bat,
Shortstop.
Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Ready for another chance? Lorenzo
Center fielder.
Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll snap one over to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-1 on its way. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. For Pence, he picks up his 5th stolen base on the campaign. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
So stepping in, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A swinging bunt to the mound. And a close play at first, but he's called out of the. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off for
here
the
in this
Cubs.
1-run contest.
designated hitter.
And he goes
Travis
after the first pitch and sends this one on the ground to Kendrick at second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Into the box,
Batting
Mike
ninth.
Zunino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Zunino.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Marcelo Zuna looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he takes ball 1. There goes Altuve. Pitch inside the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Yelich is there to put it away for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 14. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away. Before the first pitch, a check at first. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Runner's on his way to third. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And a fastball just a bit high.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 1-1. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Howie Kendrick.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Third baseman.
And a double steal try here. Pitch inside the throw. One 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Now the runners take off again. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Hunter Pence. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And both runners are off again. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Both runners on the move again. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The 4th inning. Left fielder
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ozuna.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again,
Right fielder.
Christian Yelich. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now.
Third baseman, number 13.
Standing in, Manny Machado. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And Kendrick leaves his feet, but he can't reel it in. It's a base hit. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
First baseman, number
Now at the
44.
plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this will be fouled away. And another foul ball. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
And the catch is made right on top of the pitcher.
Digging in once again.
Leading off
Trey
for
Turner.
Milwaukee.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Your attention,
Casey
please.
Sadler.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 65, Casey Sadler.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And a step off. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Lorenzo Cain.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. He's running again. Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Has a look, now the pitch. Popped up. Altuve on the move. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again. Number 14. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. Ready once again, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
4 runs here in this half inning. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Ground ball left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Into the box now, Matt Chapman. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Xander Bogaerts.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Bregman has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, number 55. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Ball line foul as that'll get over the Cubs dugout. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Up next for the Cubs, designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Chapman. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Hunter Pence. Pence.
Leading off for
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the
Designated
bullpen
hitter,
now.
Hunter Pence.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Pence is retired, and there's one away.
Number 7, shortstop.
Digging in once again, Trey Turner. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The throw into second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there safely. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Throw won't get him.
Up next for Milwaukee, right fielder J.D. Martinez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Yelich over to his left, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Mike Zunino. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Zunino
Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Number 14 is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. In is Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Liner towards second. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. A hit in 2 tries so far. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Runners on the move for second. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
For the Brewers, first baseman number 2, Alex
Joe Kelly will come on in
Now
relief.
pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 56, Joe Kelly.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Settling in now, number 14. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Throw over to the bag. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's on the move again from first. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Shot back up the middle. Number 55 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a throw over to first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Howie Kendrick. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Matt Chapman 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And they're able to get the force at home for a big out number 2. Standing in, Hunter Pence. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there. Not a good at-bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And there's your first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now at the plate, number 55. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. This is flared out towards second. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. To third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Center fielder number 6.
Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A pitch out. The throw. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Here's a ground ball through the throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Here's J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, runner goes. Little chopper back to the mound. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he's safe. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman, 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Runner in scoring position with none out. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings. And that
notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now batting, number 14. He tripled earlier, making him 1-for-2 in the ball game. He's running towards second, and the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gary Sanchez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Now batting.
Digging in, Howie Kendrick. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. Hard on the ground towards short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Matt Chapman, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this one's in the dirt, and a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Well, for Kendrick, he picks up his 5th stolen base on the campaign. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 1-2. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is fine. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here now is Mike Zunino. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
So striding in, Jose Altuve, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Robert Stevenson enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. There goes Altuve. Pitch inside the throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Hit on the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So stepping in, Hunter Pence. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build. Jeremy Jeffress enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Center fielder
Lorenzo Cain is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Yelich is retired, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman number 13.
Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hit in the air to shallow center. Cain on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Fouled back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And guys, the Brewers were given an excellent starting pitching performance from this man, Clayton Kershaw. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
They left 12 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 6 hits.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB
Milwaukee, shortstop, number 7.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The tag got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game. Here's J.D. Martinez. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Martinez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with one man out. And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with one away. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Yelich. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Left fielder.
Now batting
14.
number 14. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Stepping up now, number 55. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 55.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
No strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
Right fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Howie Kendrick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. At the plate, Matt Chapman. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And this is fouled at the plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. And
a swing and a miss. That retires. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Now here's the pitch.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Into the windup and the pitch.
Manny Machado.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And there's ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Machado is retired. 2 down now.
Batting 6.
So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And a great inning here as he gets another. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Pence. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Hunter
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Trey Turner is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Just a bit low. Ball 3. Lorenzo Cain waits on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. A base hit in his first trip. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Ready now, Jeff McNeil. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jeff McNeil.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning.
The shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch outs. 2 away now. Travis d'Arnaud is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Pitch on the way. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
3-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck. Digging in to try it again. J.D. Martinez. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 0-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
One strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Number 14.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 14. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
Now batting.
Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. To short. Gregorius is there. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. And striding into the box, number 55. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Number 55.
Way out in front.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. First pitch on its way. Jose Altuve will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the sides lower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. In is Christian Yelich. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up way off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now to the plate, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. In now, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Third baseman, number 13.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Machado now on 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another 0-2 home. And a neck-high fastball that time. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The batter, left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he's got another one. 13 strikes. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And now a pitch on the way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. Here it comes. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cain is retired, 2 down now. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this is inside as it hits him. But he won't get a base out of it because he swung through it. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. d'Arnaud gathers it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jeff McNeil.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
1-2. Liner towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 14. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first. And
number 11, Brett Gardner.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 1-1. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. Ready once again. Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Kendrick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
And now they'll apply the tag on him between third and home as this squeeze attempt fails here, and there are suddenly 2 away now. The 1-2 pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 55. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Fielder, number 55.
And he'll step off and try again. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 55 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jose Altuve is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he's back standing. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. In time, and he is nailed at second. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kendrick ranging into the outfield. And that retires the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. One down.
Up next,
stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Riding in once again, Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Looking to send him packing again. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Chapman takes it in. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Here it comes. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Well, if he gets through this 8th inning, I doubt we'll see him again. You get to the 100 mark, people start wondering if you have the muscle and the strength to get through the rest of the game. I think he's done, but he's done a great job.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Trey Turner. For 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Keone Kela will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Line hard toward right center. On a base hit, so a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Runner going a second time. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. Again, he's off for second. pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Curveball, and he'll watch it all the way, 3-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He struck out
Martinez.
twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind.
Into the box now, number 14. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out.
Second baseman.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And the third baseman will just tag the runner coming toward him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Trevor May is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now pitching for Milwaukee.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Lifted into center field. Kane is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Shortstop.
Edwin Diaz comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Now the pitch.
Number 39.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strike. Strikes in this one. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Jay Bruce will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by
Now batting, number 55.
Time called here, as with the potential some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Number 55 is the batter now as he looks at a ball, a 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's running again. Pitch inside the throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
5 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 1 man on base.